Damn, you guys are quick. What's up, Sonic? And what's up, Shiloh? Yo, Mickey's here too. Whoosie's here. Jesus Christ, guys. You guys, speed demons. Maybe day one, number one fan. You guys have not witnessed the wickedness of Bob. What's the question, Sonic? What's up, bro? Would it be possible to make a Pokemon based on Nanaki from Final Fantasy VII? Yeah, Red 13. Yeah, I know. Would it be possible to make a Pokemon based on him? I mean, I don't know. Like I said, with the fusions, everything's sprite based. It's possible I could find something that looks kind of like him, but it's not going to be exact. I don't think there's really any Final Fantasy sprites that I know of in the game. IDK about number one fans. A lot of us been OGs. I don't know, man. Who's been here forever? Bob is innocent, trust me. Not just because he's holding a gun to my head. Bob is most definitely not innocent. Gun or no gun. But, yeah, Sonic, I can look into it. I'll, you know, a red wolf-looking thing. I'm sure I could find something similar. Alright, let me, let's get situated here. Bob's evil. I don't know if Bob's in here yet. Bob, you have 24 hours to respond to the allegations against you. Nah, he's the best guy ever. Please help me. I'm the real OG. You know who's? Yeah, I might have to give it to you. I think you've been here the most. You guys got to say hi to Stealthier just to be as wicked as Bob. No one's as wicked as Bob. Alright, let's see here. Are we able to use our bow yet? We two-hand it. Okay, so we have our bow. Nice. We have poison arrows and bleed arrows. It's actually perfect. Mickey, my god. Oh my god, there he is. Are Infernape and Houndoom in the game? They are. Bob has entered the chat. Hello, Bob. Uh-oh, we got allies now, guys. We have rivalries. Bob is trying to side with Mickey because Mickey has not seen what's been happening the last few streams. Me and Sonic are one. Bob, don't come in here trying to put your Spock hand signals in here, okay? It's not gonna work again. Yeah, Sonic, I'll definitely do that. Before at some point tonight, can you just pop that on my most recent short so I can screenshot it? Because I'll be editing everything tomorrow morning, so I don't want to forget. But yeah, just pop those on the most recent short, and I'll edit it tomorrow. The anti-bobbers are me and Sonic. What's the worst thing Bob and me have done? We are innocent. Shyla, I thought you said I was forgiven. What's the worst thing Bob has done? Where do I begin? Infernape and Houndoom. Yeah, I mean, I can remember off the top of my head, I guess, but I've got 7 other requests, so it's just easier if you have it in a comment somewhere on the on a short, so I can just screenshot it. Because here it'll disappear after the stream. Fairy Zoroark thing didn't help. No, it definitely did not. I appreciate it, Sonic. Okay, we're gonna have to get our holy cow, we shoot so slow. We're gonna have to... Oh my god, man. Alright. Come here. That's so bad. We're gonna have to... I know there's another talisman to make it faster. Yeah, Sonic, I think, is on the vertical, I believe. He's not in the... Unless he popped over here. Do I think it'll make it look like Red 13? Only one way to find out. Alright, we got Big, Dumb, and Ugly coming over here. That's not good. I was just trying to practice my bow. Now that we finally have a bow, why don't you just leave me alone? Just need to poison and bleed him. That's all we need to do. Oh, okay, we got sniped by a ballista. Dude, this ballista is a beast. Where'd you go, Pumpkinhead? Come here. I just need to poison you. Need to take the ballista out, too. Catch him in a fastball? I wish. How did that even touch me? Alright, we're not going to be, I don't think we're going to be using our bow for a little bit until we get our talisman that make it way faster, because that's crazy. The wild Sonic ran away. Yeah, but he's right. Bob, you haven't said hello yet. Not technically. Bob, you're getting called out for like the 4th time already. What are you going to do about it? What do you have to say for yourself? Okay, we got the golden seed over there. Let's give this another try. For some reason, jumping makes the animation go twice as fast. Look, guys, we found a Rattata. Found another Rattata. Oh, did I say Rattata? I meant Bob. We found Bob. Sorry, Bob, I didn't mean it. Oh, another rat. Oh, another rat. My god. They're everywhere. Yeah, I did. I don't know. I've forgiven you. I don't know if you've been forgiven by everyone else, though. Wow. A masterpiece. Okay. Let's see here. We got the marksman outfit, which should give us bow range. Increases bow range and damage, so we're going to do that. I think I need to keep my other helmet on, though, because it gives us 6 dexterity, which we need. I'm going to keep this on. But we should have a little more range with our bow. Can Pokeballs catch humans? Try it on Bob. Alright, we got really strong guy here. Just need to poison him. He's a beast. Not very bright, though, I see. He just tried to do a power attack on me from 2 stories below me. Yeah, I don't know where he's going. He's taking a break. He's going on his 10-minute break. Still not poisoned yet, huh? Where are you going, man? This guy's tweaking. Apparently is very immune to getting poisoned. It didn't catch you? Master Ball. Uh-oh. Watch out. Whoa, that launches now? Uh-oh. I didn't mean it. I didn't mean it, good sir. There we go. We got Bloody Slash. Nice. Killed the little mini-boss. I don't know why, but I just felt like being a little bowman, even though it takes forever. It's kind of fun running around since there's a talisman in the mod that makes it so you don't consume any arrows. So you just craft really good arrows and you can't run out of them. Kind of fun. Alright, we got some spells here. Urgent Heal, Discus of Light, Order's Blade, Law of Aggression, Blessing of Protection. We're not going to go in the portal because that's cheating. We have to discover everything ourselves. I don't want to get taken to the next area. Alright, we cleared the fort that we spawned in as a prisoner. Watch out, guys. He has 50 Master Balls. There's only one in the world, but he has 50. Got to use protection. Uh-oh. You 3D printed it? I don't know if it'll work the same way, though. Okay, so we're done with the fort. Let's go back to what we were doing here. We're gonna run over there. Have I watched JJK? What is that? JJK? It's not ringing any bells. Dang, all three of those missed, huh? Alright, let's just kill him the normal way, I guess. I don't even need to fight him. I don't even know why I'm fighting him. Off the top of my head, no, I don't think I've seen that. It's very good. Well, that's good. Yeah, it's not ringing a bell.
What'd you go and do that for? You were just thank you. I was pushing. I ended up. No. Oh, when they and so this is all I hope, or I could then. Right, I'm.
Oh, okay. I've heard of that. I guess I just didn't recognize the abbreviation. I haven't watched it, but I've seen its like logo and stuff on Crunchyroll, and I've just heard the name before. I have not watched it. Ow. Oh, okay. The horse just one-shot me? That's like a strong horse. I'll check it out. I'm rewatching OG Dragon Ball right now. I recently tried to watch Berserk, the original 97 Berserk, but I literally right as I went to watch it again, it's removed off YouTube and removed off the Crunchyroll not too long ago as well because their contract was up or something. So I gotta order the discs now if I want to watch it again. But yeah, OG Dragon Ball is my favorite anime. Pretty much OG Dragon Ball up to the end of Season 3 Dragon Ball Z is my favorite saga of all time. Yeah, the Broly fight's pretty cool. I haven't watched JoJo's now. I'm not the biggest anime guy. I've seen a lot of classic ones. Like I grew up watching Cowboy Bebop, Inuyasha. What's the other ones I like? Zoids. Some other ones, like some of the old Gundam. But I haven't watched too many in a very long time. I've kind of just stuck with rewatching a lot of the old ones. I'm not a big fan of Jiren, but he is strong. But I'd still say Broly. Just because he has the Super Saiyan, legendary Super Saiyan rage that only a couple Saiyans have ever had, and he's definitely the strongest of the ones that have had that type of rage. So if he's enraged, I think he's stronger than Jiren, but if he's not, then I think Jiren could probably take him out. But I don't know. Jiren, I think, is like, yeah, he's strong, whatever, but I don't really care about his character too much. Yeah, I think if Brawley got to the point where he was starting to lose or something, and he went crazy like he always does, he wouldn't be able to get hurt by Jiren. I think Jiren would be toast if he went berserk on him. No, that's what I was saying, Shyla. I haven't watched JoJo. I've heard good things about it, though. Frieza's your favorite? Frieza is a pretty good troll. I mean, he roasts everyone. He's pretty funny.
I am sorry you here. Well, but one must try was as a revive you still. Very well. But I refuse to anticipate.
Alright, we're gonna have to come back when we have some money. We need all of this. Yeah, I've definitely heard good things. I just, like I said, I've kind of just stuck with rewatching some of my classic favorites, you know? Haven't really branched too far out. One of my buddies has been trying to get me to watch JoJo's and One Piece for a long time. I just haven't done it. I just can't seem to stop rewatching all of Dragon Ball, Dragon Ball Z, and I rewatched Cowboy Bebop recently, which that's only one season, but still. And then I was gonna rewatch Berserk, like I said, but that now I have to own physical copies of it if I want to watch the classic one, which is a bummer. Alright, I think we got everything here. Alright, actually I'm gonna rest, get rid of this poison, and then probably kill all these guys out here since we need some money. It's peak. Yeah, I'll have to take a look at it and give it a chance. Have anything with bleed? I guess we have the Uji Katana. Can bleed. One Piece is too long in your opinion? What is it, like 1,100 episodes for one season or something they said? That like the entirety of its length so far has only been a season or something I read? Okay, this guy is kind of pissing me off. I literally just came out here to take out those trolls and this guy showed up out of nowhere. People are saying there might be a season 2 for it. That'll be crazy. My, the buddy that recommended JoJo, I think One Piece is... I think right behind Dragon Ball, I think it's his favorite. And he's watched every single episode of One Piece, so he's strongly recommending I do it, but I have not even tried to go down the rabbit hole with that show yet. He says it's worth it. JoJo came out before 1987? I didn't know that. JoJo is that old? Wow. I definitely did not know that. Like I said, I haven't watched it, so I don't know that much about it other than I've heard it's really good. That's crazy. Oh, it came out same around that year. That year. Gotcha. If I watch, just know it's not gay, it's JoJo's. Just know it's not gay. Is that like a trust me bro saying or something? Just know it's not gay? Maybe I'm misreading what you're saying. People call it gay because of the outfits and poses. Oh, gotcha. I mean, it's anime, like, gonna be doing a lot of goofy stuff, but that's just kind of how it is. The way I look at it, it's either good or it's not good, you know? I don't really look at it if it's like that, you know? If I like it, I like it. Before we go over there, let's go get the Site of Grace down here. And we gotta get the Nagakiba. Oh, come on, Mr. Krabs. It's just one Krabby Patty, let me go. Oh, you asshole. At least they got the thing, but now I gotta run all the way back. I was trying to get the Ash of War there. Bob, where'd you disappear to? Bob, you still here? Why don't you chime in, Bob? Trying to be all sneaky again? Alright, let's all be civil here, guys. My god. I'm just trying to ride my horse in the wilderness, and you're all trying to kill me. Look at this nice, beautiful view out here. Trying to just take the horse out for a spin. My god. Okay, Krusty Krabs are here again. Just trying to run by. Bob died to the hands of Shiloh. Best anime SpongeBob movie? It's definitely something. I like the original SpongeBob movie. You can't get rid of me that easy. There he is. Bob has returned. Somehow Bob has returned, like Palpatine. Somehow Bob returned. Now the real question is, where did Sonic go? Sonic's gone too. Sonic, we need you. They definitely upped the damage and the stagger that every regular enemies do, because this is they hit way harder than normal. I like it. Makes everything more difficult. Can't just run around and freely kill everything. Everything can very easily kill you. You dabble. Rest in peace, Sonic. Died by Bob. Alright, we have to kill our friend here. Our buddy here has to die so we can steal his Nagakiba, which is basically the Masamune. Alright. My favorite katana in the game. We have to kill Super Saiyan God over here. Oh, I ran out of stamina. No, he was gonna die. Oh, we're dead. Freaking stamina, man. There we go. Nagakiba.
Is eradicated.
B2 bomber didn't kill Bob. Bob never gives up. It's like we're gonna start calling him Bob Wick. Sheer force of will and determination. Bob Wick. Bob, don't talk bad about Sonic that way. That's not nice. What would Sonic say if he knew you were saying that? Sonic would be very hurt. And rightfully so. Alright, let's go to... Let's go here. You sure love that hand signal, Bob. You think it's like a peace offering, but instead it just makes my blood boil. It's burning rage.
You're new, no matter. Lay out your arms.
Read between the lines. Bob's getting feisty, everyone. Bob is getting feisty. Okay, I want to upgrade the bow and the Uji Katana. Okay, that's good. Not gonna upgrade any of this. I don't think we need any. Actually, let me go see what she has. I don't remember. We might need something this lady has. The Twin Maiden Husks. The Memory Stone. Memory Stone would be good. Don't have the monies. Bob, they're threatening you. Well, actually, they have your dog. You might want to respond to these comments here. They have a list of demands. You know, I think I'll buy the rapier. And I just remembered we were trying to farm that money to go buy everything from the other lady. And we just spent all of it, so now we have to farm again. That was smart. Alright, we'll farm outside this area and then we'll go buy everything real quick. I need to find an Ash of War for my bow. Like a quick shot, scatter shot, something like that, so that it's a little faster. Good day, mate. How you doing? Could you explain the Convergence mod for me? Yeah. So the Convergence mod is, well, it's a lot of things, but it recently just had a massive update, mostly focusing on the DLC for Elden Ring. So it's like an overhaul. So they've added new bosses, new weapons, armors, spells. They've adjusted a lot of dungeons in the game to make them different. Added more, like more dungeons entirely instead of just reworking them. So there's completely new areas. They've made adjustments to the combat as well. So enemies are stronger. They scale with your level now. Pretty much everything is tougher, but it's more rewarding. I think there's a lot of quality of life things to the game. So now when you run over, let's say, like a plant out here, you don't have to click a button. You just automatically gather it all up. They've changed the loot system. So instead of having to farm enemies, you just have to... You can find every armor set as a collection throughout the game. There's ways to duplicate weapons. If you want like a certain weapon, you can use the mausoleums now for that, instead of having to play another playthrough or farm guys. But yeah, there's a lot, man. That's just scratching the surface. The Convergence mod is massive. It basically takes an amazing game and adds a lot of amazing stuff to it. So, I guess that's my brief rundown of it. See, look at that, Shyla. Bob is playing the victim again. Don't fall for it. Alright, we need like 3 or 4 more thousand, and then we'll go buy all that stuff, then we'll move on. Look at these little opportunists sneaking up on me like that. Oh yeah, it's a lot of fun, man. You should try it. If you like Elden Ring, you will love the Convergence mod. Why did the stream start so late? Life. Pretty busy day today. A lot busier than I thought I was going to be. I'm hoping tomorrow I can actually get on early and have a little bit of a longer stream tomorrow. Oh, I thought I already killed this guy. Whoops. Guy came in hot. And I just healed again on accident. You do love you some Elden Ring? Me too, man. It's one of my faves. Yeah, I mean, it's that and a number of reasons. But it's all good. Everything's good. Just busy. Some good news, though. My PC finally shipped last week, or yesterday, not last week, and we'll be here apparently on the 30th. So new PC's coming, so streaming should be a lot better. Currently doing another playthrough of Dark Souls 2. It saddens me that it gets such a bad rap. I like Dark Souls 2. I think it gets a bad rap, I think, because it's so different from the first one. Like, they're all similar, but they're all very different. Like, I started with Dark Souls 3 when it came out. That was my first Souls game. And then I went backwards. And I really liked 2. I didn't really understand why everyone hated it. I don't think they hate it. I think it's just not as well received as, like, 3. Because 3 had was a starting point for a lot of people. So I think a lot of people weren't able to adjust like I was to going back to 2 after starting with 3. So I think that might have been what it was. Is they started kind of late like I did, but they liked 3 so much more than 2. Which, granted, 3 is one of my favorite games of all time, so I mean, I'm in the same boat, but I still appreciated 2, you know what I mean? But a lot of people definitely, yeah, don't like 2. Okay, we got sniped by the little mage guy at the same time the guy hit us. That was not very nice. New PC, yep. Got a Giga PC. that can handle anything I throw at it while streaming, so that was kind of why I did it. This computer is really good and has been for a number of years, but the streaming aspect to it complicates things, and it's not it runs everything flawlessly until I start streaming. You know what I mean? So some games it doesn't have any issues with, but then there's some that it just can't handle. So I had to bite the bullet and invest in a much better PC. Oh yeah, for sure it's the better game, but I love them both. 3, I think I'm glad I started when I started. I was pretty hooked once I got into 3, so I went back and tried. I haven't played through the original Demon Souls all the way. I never completed it, but I would like to get my hands on the remake at some point. But other than that, I've played all of the pretty much every Souls game. Sekiro, I 100%ed. I love that game. Yeah, the music is beautiful there. Yeah, the main hub in Majula. That place is gorgeous. There's a lot of good things with 2. Each game, I think, has its own merits that, like I said, even with the similarities, they still stand out in their own way, individually. Fellow stream watchers, I'm sad to say, but I have to leave at 1 a.m. Shyla, how could you do that? 1 a.m.? That's... What the heck? Nah, I'm just kidding. 1 a.m. is reasonable. I don't even know if I'll be on that late. It's 11 o'clock for me right now. Probably be on for a couple hours. Alright, I gotta take out these mages up there. Keep sniping me. Okay, I did not mean to lock onto you. Demon Souls is the only one you don't have 100% on. Same. I have well, I don't have 100% on. Well, on PC it's a little different because I started on Xbox with all of them. So on my Steam, I have essentially 0 achievements on Dark Souls 1 and 2, but on my original Xbox 360 is where I have all that. But Sekiro, Elden Ring, and Dark Souls 3 I have all maxed out on PC. Yeah, back in the day, man, the good old Xbox. I grew up playing Xbox and PlayStation, but definitely ventured more into the Xbox more so than PlayStation. So growing up, I never really got into Demon Souls because I think it was only on No, was it only on PlayStation? No, the remake's only on PlayStation. But I never picked up Demon Souls, I don't think. I tried emulating it, but the emulator kind of just ran like crap, so Demon Souls is the only one I've never given a full chance. Mainly due to circumstance, I guess. Because I don't have a PS5, because I don't really need one, but the remake is unfortunately exclusive. That's honestly the only reason I ever considered getting a PlayStation 5 was for the remake of Demon Souls, because I want to play it. But I don't really want a PlayStation, because I haven't cared for PlayStation since the PS2, basically. What time is it for you, Shyla? Is 1 a.m. coming up quick for you? Okay, we have some money. Tried emulating Demon Souls as well. Back in the day, it runs like ass. Yeah, it's not great. I've heard pretty mixed things about it. I think the only reason I wanted to play it so bad is because, like I said, it's really the only Souls game I haven't given a chance to. So whether it's great or not, I still wanted to just, you know, beat it once or twice and give it 100% of a chance. And I don't know. I think it'd be worth, if I had a PlayStation, I think it'd be worth getting. But getting a PlayStation just for that, that's why I never did it. Just did not seem worth it. How did that miss? Really? That's crazy. We're just trying to poison you, my man. Come on. Let me poison you. Oh, ran out of stamina. Okay, just got annihilated. I'm just gonna attack him. I'm not gonna try and poison him. It's taking too long. And we're still so slow, we don't have any of the new talismans that make our bow shooting faster. So we shoot at a snail's pace. You bought the PS5 for Demon Souls and Ratchet and Clank? Yeah, I haven't played Ratchet and Clank in like 20 years. But I always liked the originals. Okay, we definitely didn't need to poison him. It's already basically dead. Okay, we got Bloodhound Fang, Shimmering Rune of Thorns. You're glad you did because Ratchet and Clank Rift Apart is fun. That's good. It's a good thing, you know, that you had something worth it when you got the PS5. I just can't really think of anything else that I can't just do on PC and better than the PlayStation, you know? I'm shocked that after all this time we still haven't gotten the Demon Souls remake on PC because of Sony. Summer sale has started on Steam. Yeah, I'm going to be picking up Halo here pretty soon. I'm going to be playing Campaign Evolved when it comes out at the end of next month. Alright, so we're not going to go to the Weeping Peninsula yet. I want to clear everything on Limgrave first. Gotta go get those items from Selon. Uh-oh. I got stun locked off my horse. Bloodborne PC. That'd be sick. I feel like I was talking to somebody on here a few days ago that was saying they're having a lot of trouble still with optimizing it, the 60 FPS PC mod. They just can't get it to run well. Even with a higher end PC, they can't get it to run. And then I checked, and a lot of people are having issues with it still. So it's probably going to be a while before Bloodborne PC is like really fleshed out. Unfortunately, because that one I've been really wanting to play as well. when that mod is like completely good to go, I'm definitely gonna do a playthrough on that because it's been many, many, many years since I played Bloodborne. My PS4 is a dinosaur and can barely even run. Can barely even run after turning it on. So. It's crazy. My PlayStation 2 runs better than my PS4. My PS2 Slim from 2000, 2001 runs better than a PS4 Pro or whatever. Not even like, not just because obviously the games are more intensive on a PS4. That's not even what I mean. Literally just idling without a game on, the PS4 sounds like it's going to light on fire. I think mine's busted. Only other games worth getting PS4 are for Horizon Forbidden West and God of War Ragnarok. Never played Horizon for Forbidden West. I also have never got into God of War. I think they're cool, I just never played them. PS4s definitely have a tough time nowadays. Yeah, they're just, they're old. Okay, I swear there was a way to get up here. Am I just jumping wrong? Come on, horsey. I guess the horse can't do it, but I can do it. That makes sense. The horse can double jump, but it's definitely worth it. We got an egg. Alright, let's go buy all that stuff real quick. Then we'll come fight Ag Heal. Get another tier and a seed here. Very nice. Memory stone as well. We need... Wow, we need another 1100, huh? Of course. Yeah, we gotta go... We need 100 runes. Okay, these are not worth it. That gave me 14. Come on, game. Don't do me like that, game. 14 runes, huh? Okay, we got 1,000 from that, and then this guy wants to be a hero again. Alright, Mr. Hero. Okay, he might be a hero, actually. We almost died. Okay. Alright. Now we can go buy all the rest of that. And we can go fight Ag Heal. Get that over with.
There you are. Shall we commence?
Okay, we have some of those. Buy one of these and one of those. Don't need any of that.
Your appetite.
Okay, we'll go over here. Go down to the Dragon Ruins. We'll go up here. I think there's a lightning rune up here. So I think this is the starting point for the dragon occultist guy. It's a new little area. That looks sick. Dragon cultist. We got the faint rune of lightning. Gravelstone seal. This is such a cool little starting point for the new class. Start on this dragon lightning tower. Right by the dragon that spawns here. That's pretty cool. And then when you take the lightning items, the lightning goes away. That's sick too. Nice. Alright. Yeah, I agree. There's a lot of new little areas like that. That's for the classes on this game, on this mod. I mean, they all start in different regions, and they've created little starting points. Like we picked the prisoner, so we started at level 1, and it is down at the fort down here is where we started. And by the corner of the fort, they actually built a prison cell, like a whole prison cell on the cliff. That's where we started at. It's really cool. Just cool little details like that that makes the Convergence mod so badass, in my opinion. So we got the little hole right here where we could fall in. I agree. Once you collect the lightning thing, it goes away. I think that's a nice touch. Okay, jump first. Thank you. I agree. Definitely more immersive. There's a lot of cool stuff like that in the mod. Whole new dungeons, and then all of like the main castles have been reworked, and all the little dungeons have like new themes, new bosses. Not like all of them, but like the Stormfront catacombs in the beginning are now based around actual storm castle enemies are in there now, instead of the the little tunnels in the caves that shoot fire. It now shoots like a powerful gust of wind, that like a vortex basically, which is really cool. Just like stuff like that. They've done a ton of stuff, little details in all the dungeons and the overworld. I love it. Oh yeah, and the crafting? Check this out. The crafting, you start with everything. You don't need cookbooks anymore. You just need all the items, and you can craft all the pots. You have all the recipes. So you don't have to run around collecting cookbooks anymore. You actually can just find the materials and use them. So you can play with tons of different items that you never get to play with until really late in the game. If you can find the items for it, you can use it now. It's really cool. Instead of like, oh, I missed this cookbook on my playthrough, so I'll never get this type of grease. It's like you start out with every grease, every pot, every other buff item, and as long as you find the materials, you have it at any point in the game. It's pretty badass. So I think this one is the one that is an actual chest, right? The other one that's open is the one that teleports us, so we're not going to take that one. This one actually has an item. Very much a labor of love, for sure. They've been working on it for years. This last update, this huge one, came out yesterday. It was 15 months in the works for just this update. So they've been going to town. And Dark Souls 3 has a Convergence mod as well that's been complete for a number of years. The Convergence mod for Dark Souls 3 is absolutely incredible. I have a playlist of it on YouTube. If you're curious just to see, I would say like watch the beginning. Just look at the difference. If you get bored, look at the difference of the starting location, and you'll know everything you need to know about the mod. It's that good. They made the cemetery in Dark Souls 3 starting area so badass, and then it's like everywhere after that they did the same exact thing. The whole game is mind-blowing. Dark Souls 3 Convergence. Okay, I hate these guys. Let's see. How much does this do? Not very much. That's not what I meant to do. I don't have like a big AoE spell or anything right now to take them all out. Guess we can do unsheath. God, how do they do that much damage? My God. These guys are beasts. Yep, 15 months just for this update. It's a huge update, though. I mean, most of it was in the DLC, and then other side areas throughout the main game, but yeah, the DLC they hadn't really had too much work done to yet, just for the timing of when the DLC came out, so But yeah, check that out. It's pretty sick. It's under my playlist. It's from like a year ago, but... Okay, we can't craft a bolus, so we're gonna have to rest somewhere before we fight Agheel. I have an idea. Let's go, let's go get the Site of Grace in the tunnel over here, actually. Golden Rune 4. I guess since we're down here, we might as well do the tunnel, actually. Then we'll do Agheel after this. So here's a good example. So this cave is now a theme. So it's themed. So these enemies, you see these enemies? They're not normally here. This whole cave has been reworked. So you'll see like decorations and enemy types are going to be different. So yeah, this is totally different. This is different even than the last update. So they changed this dungeon around again. So that's pretty cool. So yeah, we got different decorations, different enemies, different items. I think this is like a dragon thing. Oh yeah, see, we got the guys from Farum Azula here. So that's cool. Got the Beastmen. Nice. So yeah, these guys are definitely never here in the base game. So now we got a dungeon full of them. That's pretty cool. What's going on, Nathaniel? Welcome, welcome. Okay, the elevator has been destroyed here. That's new. Those ones are not. No, they're just from the... So Farum Azula is pretty late game, though. It's like the tornado place. So those guys aren't technically in the DLC, I don't think, but they are pretty late game in the regular game. Yeah, that guy came out of nowhere. More beastmen here. Okay, we missed. We might die here. Yep. That was smart. I should have switched to my katana when I got cornered there. The camera kept freaking out. Ah, we got a steak, though. Nice. We can just spawn right back by our souls, I think. Hell yeah. Okay. Okay, so this guy's literally waiting for us every time. Oh, boy. This guy's a beast, literally. Okay, I can't see anything. Hoi! Dudes are tough. Beast gotta chill? Yeah, for real. Then they sent Fido out here, the little freaking dog out here too. Those are worse than the Beastmen. Yeah, this dungeon's pretty tough now. That's cool. We got the little dragon head statue. Cool. Ah, we got a spellcaster one too. Oh yeah, these guys are fun. These guys are strong. If that red lightning would have hit me, I probably, I don't know, they might be able to one-shot me. Oh, the little dudes? Yeah. With the long blades? There's a different version of them in the DLC, yeah. They're the, what are they called? It'll come to me. They're called something, but yeah, there's like a stronger variant of them in the DLC. The little hooded guys. Okay, looks like it's still the troll here. See how this goes. Not bad so far. As I got greedy and wanted to finish him off instead. There we go. See, the dungeon is pretty sick. I'm not gonna lie, even though the boss is the same on that one, I mean, just like the little decorations and the changes to the layout, I just think it adds a lot of fun to the game. I like little stuff like that. Alright, so we're done with the dungeon. We can go fight Eggheal. You're Polish. It's normal for people to say your name is Natagil and it's Nathaniel. Nathaniel? Oh, okay. So it's Nathaniel, not Nathaniel. Gotcha. I think I just read it quickly and thought it was with a TH. Alright. Where you at, Eggheal? Where's the dragon at? It's gonna come flying down here somewhere. Oh, he's already there. Okay. He just zoomed in when I wasn't looking. We're off to a great start. Oh, we're dead. We're dead. That was close. That move could have one-shot us for sure. There we go. See ya, Egg Heal. Wasn't so bad. The dragons are weak in this game. I think some of them. I think they're pretty badass, but they do get a little trivialized. They're easy to cheese though, like that. I like them though. I think they're cool. Bale is hard. Bale is pretty tough. I did a randomizer not too terribly long ago, and he spawned in a tiny little cave. Him and Placidusax both spawned in the tiniest caves in the game. It's pretty hilarious. But yeah, they're tricky. Alright, we're gonna go fight... What's his face over here? The little blood priest. We'll go take care of Patches. We should be fine with just 4 heals. Nereus, here we go. Cleaned his clock. Well, I feel like we're about to get our clock cleaned here if we keep trying to snipe this guy. Oh yeah, and we killed Yura, so he's not here to help us. I just need to heal my man. We're immune to bleed though, so that's good. We are immune to bleed due to our little stalwart horn charm. So that came in handy. Barely even hearing that gives shivers down your spine. Bale the Dread. Yeah, he's scary. Probably one of the coolest boss fights. Either not just in the game, but in general. It's pretty much cinematic. It's like watching a movie. Ah, poisoned instantly. Thank you. What? I literally, like, he hit me once, and I was stun locked. And then poisoned, and they both hit me at the same time. The stagger in this mod is crazy, man. If I let myself get hit, it's bad news. Where even those little dudes can take me out. Poisoned. See, like that. It interrupts everything you're doing. Half my health is gone already. That's what I like about the mod, though. It makes, like, the easiest enemies ever, like this, can actually still mess you up. I like that about the mod. Because you can come in here and trivialize... Because they now scale with my level. So, what? See, like that. How the hell did that even happen? Twice in a row? That's a perfect example of... Granted, I'm a little rusty at the game, but at the same time, they are way stronger than normal. Even from the last time I played the mod, I can tell that getting hit, the stagger is like twice as powerful as it was. the posture damage. Okay, I have the wrong weapon out again. Look at these little dudes, they're gods. Look at that. He hit me once, I've staggered. I'm dead. These guys are gods, man. They used to be the easiest thing ever. Look at that. I can't even budge. I've never even gotten hit by these guys in my life, and now they're strategizing against me. No bleed is goated. Yeah, it's pretty comes in handy. Alright, no more playing around. Let's just screw these guys up. I was almost like just demonstrating how cool the mod is, and now they've just ganged up on me. Oh yeah, and the frickin' poison. I wasn't even paying attention to that. I almost died from the poison. It definitely does. It forces you to... You kind of have to pay attention at all times, whereas normally you can just run around and kill, one-shot everything. Now everybody scales with you and can actually keep doing damage to you and stagger you. The stagger is what gets you. Just like that. I do a ton of damage, but if I get hit and the other ones come running up, they're all going to gang up on me and I'm dead, so... You gotta go? Alright, Nathaniel, take care, man. Good chatting with you. Alright, we got Patches of Houlihan up here. The real question is, do we let him live? I say fine, we'll let him live. Okay, as he annihilates me. Dang, dude, what is this guy smoking? Patches is actually strong now. Packs a wallop.
Finally come round, have you? I knew you would. You're a man of reason. True and true. What do you... Now, how did I took you for an innocent...
I guess we'll let him live.
Slew, what's the matter? You've always known. I'm Pat tarnished, only for now. In exchange for my... Honestly, I'm ready to... So don't be... I'll be ready to win. Don't forget. I'll be ready to... Don't forget. I'll be ready to...
We'll see what he has. I think he has the shackle for, what's his face, Margit. Guess we can buy that. Yeah, they may. Well, he's a boss in the regular game, but he's not a real boss. You get him to half health, and you can spare him or you can kill him.
Well, nice all a bit and welcome. You won't need them. Yeah, now they're all suppliers. A good one.
Alright, I'm not going to open that because I don't want to get teleported, so we're going to keep going down pathway here to the next catacombs. Got a somber stone. Alright. See if this is any different. I don't remember if this was really adjusted at all. I don't think so, since it's so tiny. I mean, it wouldn't really make sense to do much to the catacombs. Yeah, no, it's the same as the base game. That makes sense. Dungeons like this, that are this tiny, I mean, I'd be shocked if they touched it. Yeah, it's very very helpful for sure. That's the thing, is most of the time I'll get it and I forget I have it most of the time. I never even use it on them. Wow, that missed everyone, huh? Battle Hammer, Ronin's Gauntlets, and a Combat Remnant. Okay. Super helpful for activating the spring jumps for Torrent. It's a good idea. Okay, before I forget, let's go get the, what is it? It's the, Ash of War. so that we can put a status on our Naga Kiba.
Not seen names, but let me ask, are you here? Does your face despite takes me any interest in them? All I know, now's the time to pass.
Guess we'll do Impaling Thrust. Evasive Strike. That might be new. Pick that up. Let's put an affinity on our Naga Kiba, and then we need to go level it up. And we can power stance both of them. Okay, what did I want to do for this? I was going to do poison on this one, since we have frost on the other one. Remnant crafting. Boost attack power, precision aim shots. I don't really need that, since we don't do that very often. With our bows. Guess we could do the jump attacks. This one's pretty good. Various abilities for a thief. What is it again? It's prevent fall damage, at least from most falls. Completely conceals the wearer while crouching. Eliminates all sound. Yeah, we're gonna put that on for sure. Alright, we're gonna take off our immunity to bleed until we need it. We'll do the jumping attack one and the thief ability, which should help us try to be a little more sneaky while we're running around. Okay, I don't know if I want to fight the frickin' bell-bearing dude just yet. What was I gonna do? Oh yeah, we need to go upgrade the Naga Kiba. What other arrow? I was gonna make another arrow. I don't remember which one though. I think it was Madness. So Frenzy, we need Eye of Yellow. We don't have any of that yet. Holy arrows would actually be pretty good. Need to get some of those. We're gonna flex on the enemies with the power stance. Yeah, that's the goal. We're gonna be I like the Uchi Katana and Naga Kiba combo. I think it works pretty well. Two of my favorite weapons in the game. Alright, let's farm these guys actually. We need some souls, then we'll go upgrade our Naga Kiba. What's going on, Nicholas? Would I co-op with someone? Probably not. I don't really do too much of that. I'm definitely a solo kind of person on gaming for the most part. Alright, let's make this guy break this open for us. Yeah, no worries, man. Appreciate the kind words. Hope your night is going well. Uh-oh. Took out our horsey. Yeah, these dudes are definitely scaled to our level. They're way stronger than the other ones around the area. I like that. The scaling that they've implemented on here definitely makes them tougher. Everything in the game's tougher now. And these guys are usually never take this long to kill, I don't think. Whoops. Oh yeah, these guys are definitely tougher. That was a fully charged R2 and barely did 500 damage. At +5. These guys are beasts. Okay. Well, they're gone. Rip torrent. Also, Silent Devil, is there a delay on the stream? I had a couple people yesterday said there was a delay on it. It shouldn't be on my. I just pulled it up on my phone. It's like exactly right where I am. But I guess I'm just curious if there's a delay or not right now. Because you said rip torrent, no torrent, but that all happened a while ago. I'm wondering if that's just the delay on your end, or if it's up because something is up on my stream. Which would be weird. It shouldn't be. It's on ultra low latency, but I guess I just want to make sure, because I had the same thing happen yesterday. Okay, we were going to go to round table, that's right. Upgrade the Naga Kiba.
Well, I took you've no man to lay out your own.
Okay, we need large smithing stones now. Yeah, if you're just now hearing that, there's definitely a delay. I'm really going to have to take a look at something after the stream. Whoops. Might honestly be your internet. I don't know. Because I've had, like I said, somebody say it yesterday. But like I said, I just pulled it up on my phone. It's literally like a half a second behind. So I don't know. It was your internet? Okay, good. Thank God. Because I was like, what the heck is going on? Because I have it set to ultra low latency. It should only be a half second delay. And that's what mine is showing up right now. I just popped on my phone. I just wanted to double check. So is it all good now? You can hear me? I just refreshed. You're inside, not in the field anymore. Oh, okay, yeah. Because I was like, some of your responses, I was like, man, that happened like a minute ago. I was like, what the hell's going on? And then the same thing happened yesterday, so I was worried that something's freaking out on my stream. But all right, it's good news. Good. I think you got caught up a bit earlier because the stream was downloading stuff when you first joined. Okay. Well, good to have you back. Up to speed now, because I was talking to you and then I was like, I think he's hearing me like 30 seconds from now, because what I was saying was you'd respond like a while after. I was like, uh-oh. We're screwed, but all right. Thanks for testing that for me, because so odd coincidence that happened yesterday too. It was probably their internet then. It's not embarrassing for you. It's all good. It's weird. It does that all the time. I have to like skip to live when I watch streams sometimes too, even though like I'll join a stream and I'll be like 30 seconds behind and then I have to click skip to live. It just doesn't make any sense. I'm like, why am I not at the beginning of the live, you know? It's really weird. All right, so we need smithing stones. Appreciate it, bro. All right. We need large smithing stones. Our Nagakiba is only +4 right now. Let's go take out Big Boy here at the church real quick. As I say that, he's probably going to take us out. We have our silent shoes, so he can't hear us creep up on him. I probably should have charged up an attack then. Yeah, I think you're right. YouTube does some weird stuff with that. I got stuck on a pole, that's awesome. Yeah, you're not alone there. I think this guy's killed more people than any boss in the game, to be honest. That and Melania probably now, but everybody thought you had to fight this boss when it first came out. It was hilarious. So everybody was like level 5 trying to kill him. It was like, it became a rite of passage. Yeah, he's tough. He's tough even now. I've got a few levels on me. I think it's just From Software trolling everyone with his placement. There we go. Yeah, I like that too. Being able to just be exploring and then get bombarded by a boss. Oh yeah, From Software are big-time trolls. They love doing that crap. They're like, oh, you're level 1? Well, here's a boss that's like level 25 right in front of you. If you get too close to him. Alright, this guy just called us a loser. That's nice. Really took a blow to my self-esteem there. Yeah, that too, the illusionary walls, yeah. So this place is very different now. We're definitely not going down here yet. This place is very high leveled. It's a Nox themed place. It's a pretty cool dungeon, but yeah, we're not ready for that yet. Wanted to come down here, get the Sight of Grace. We'll come back in a little bit. Yeah, it's very different. They also have that other place blocked off. I'll show you why in a minute. So you remember in the beginning of the game where you go through that little cave of knowledge and fight Soldier of Godric, the final boss in the game in the little cave? Well, it's very different now. I'm going to have to go down there and show you. That, we're going to get one shot if we go in there, but it'll be worth it. Literally, the final boss. So that dungeon's very different, but this whole area, you notice something down there? Once I get closer, maybe you'll see it better, but let's see. What's the best path down here? I always forget. I know I can jump down onto one of these platforms. One of these, I think it's over here. Maybe not. Which one is it? Is it way over there I gotta go? So down there's very different. You see all that? Leads into that cave now. There's a big old fire prelate guy down there. And the whole cave is now a blood-themed. A bunch of enemies from the Blood Palace are in there. It's like blood flame themed, so there's blood and fire. So you got one of those big fat dudes over there, the fire prelate. And then when you go in the cave, it's like all the blood pustules, like the like Moog's Palace. One of these we can jump down to. I never remember which one we don't die on. It's definitely over there. Let's go over there. Oh. Didn't mean to do that. Wrong one. Yeah. It's the Moog Dynasty place. A lot of those enemies are in there. The red Albinorics. They're all in there. Actually, I think it's right here we're supposed to jump. Let me go get my souls and we'll come back and jump from there. But that's why I get the immunity to bleed right away, because I usually come in here. You can farm souls in this cave. It's a crazy farm right in the beginning of the game if you can survive. So the anti-bleeding talisman saves your life for sure. Alright, there we go. Alright, we made it. So yeah, this guy is a beast. Oh boy. My might just have to bleed him. Jump around and bleed him. And I just took the anti-bleed thing off. That was smart. He's definitely not a nice guy now. Ouch. So I should put the bleed talisman back on, right? There we go. Should be about to bleed any day now, guy. This guy's like minimum double our level. 1,200 souls just from him. So, we're definitely not supposed to be here, but I wanted to show you. Can't sleep? What's up, Sonic? Welcome back. Yeah, he would definitely two-shot me for sure. If not one-shot me. So yeah, here's the cave. Just in a second. Trying to sleep but can't. That's the worst. Alright, we're gonna hop down here. Into this spooky new cave. This looks a little different, doesn't it, Silent? This is very different. Oh, they've actually changed it since last update. There's a gate here now? Okay, some of this is different. This might even be harder now. Oh, God. Uh-oh. What this is new. I'm afraid. Your stomach feels thirsty, but you don't know what to do, especially since you can't put pressure on your foot from the surgery. Oh gosh. And it's late, so probably there's no one awake to get you something to drink right now. That sucks, man. Oh, okay, guys, let's all be civil here, okay? Let's all just take a breather, guys. I'm low leveled. Oh my God, that damage. You have to sit on your ass to go downstairs? Oh, jeez. Is everybody already asleep? No one can help you? Just for like a glass of water? I need to start upgrading my stamina, honestly. I already out of heals. Everybody's asleep. Bummer. Well. Whoa, this is cool. This is new. This is definitely not like this the last time. I'm gonna actually heal. Well, I wish I could help, man. That sucks. I know you've been pretty limited for a while because of your foot. It sucks. Need stamina. Let's do a little bit of stamina. We got another warding thing, so let's do rot this time. It sucks. For sure. I feel for you, man. That's not cool. It always sucks too when everybody else is out and like you really need something but you don't want to wake them up, you know? That sucks. Okay, this cave is a lot scarier than it used to be. This is crazy. These guys have 2,000 health. Oh my god. We got a giant blood rot dog. Blood dog. Everyone else is able to go everywhere and you can't. Yeah, that's gotta be rough. Okay, that dog just one-shot us. Yeah, this place is so much scarier than it used to be. I'm like 30 levels too low to be here. Yeah, I agree with you, man. I feel like with the stairs, though, the crutches might be even more sketchy. Uh-oh, we might lose our souls if we're not careful. Yep, we just lost souls, damn it. Alright, well, we're gonna leave, because we're a little too low level to be in here. But I did want to just show you how cool this cave is now. We'll come back when we are very much not prepared for that. You have to use a walker. Jeez. Which even with a walker, that's still pretty rough on your foot, I'd imagine, because you still have to... You have to, like, put a little weight on it, probably, to move, unless you're just holding yourself up on one leg and the walker, but... You're still kind of dragging yourself around at that point. Yeah. Well, I mean, depending on how badly you need something, might be worth waking somebody up. I'm sure they wouldn't be too upset. They'd probably understand. That could work. I'd say it's worth a try. Yeah. It's always harder at night, too, because, like you said, no one can help you, and it's like you're laying in bed, you're trying to sleep, but you have to go to the bathroom, but you can't move because your foot. It just makes it, yeah, it's like a big... Turns something so small into, like, a big problem. I can definitely see how that'd be pretty horrible. That would suck. Something so simple like just going to the bathroom or getting a glass of water in the middle of the night is like a whole ordeal now. Yeah, I wish that too, man. I wish she felt better. That's terrible. It's gonna suck for a little while, I'm sure, with the surgery. But like we talked about last time, I feel like the long term, I guess, surgery is probably for the best. But man, does it sucks in the meantime, real bad. But yeah, silent. If you look here, so this is another starting point for another class. So if you recognize this beach, you can see it's quite a bit different here. They've added like a little fort. And then over there, the demi-human island is completely different now. There's like a whole mini-boss over there now. It's really cool, as you'll see in a few minutes when we get over there. That's what I love about the Convergence mod. It's just like it makes such an incredible game just that much better. Like, it doesn't take away any feeling of the original. It just adds on it. It just like makes little changes, or like not even changes, but additions, like little additions that add so much. It is very cool, and this is the coolest update so far. You want to run again, but you can't with the stitches. You haven't had a chance to run for a month. Yikes. I can definitely understand how that would be upsetting. Yeah, this is a starting point for one of the new classes, so that you start up in this tower, and then you come down here and you have all these demi-humans that you got to take out. I've tried it. I don't like it nearly as much as this mod, but they're both pretty sick. But Convergence, I mean, I'm kind of a sucker for Convergence since I started, obviously, with it on the Dark Souls 3 Convergence mod, which is absolutely incredible. So I'm kind of, I guess, not biased, but Convergence has a special place in my heart. But Reforged is good as well. It's very good. But yeah, man, you gotta check out the Dark Souls 3 one. It's so good. Okay, we don't need to buy any of these right now. Also, a nice thing in the mod is that you can get every merchant, you can get their bell bearing right away, so you just can all the things they sell, you could just take it to the round table and you can buy them. You never have to go back to them again. It's kind of nice. It's another quality of life change. You wish you had something like regeneration. When the pain happens, it feels like you can just regenerate in the pain. Like it didn't happen, but it's not possible. Yep, unfortunately. That would be nice. I've felt that way many times in my life. But pain is pain, and it's going to be there. It sucks, man. Who do I think would win? Cell versus Neo Metal Sonic. Depends on which Cell. If it's Perfect Cell, I'd say him, but I don't know much about all the special Sonic forms or whatever, but I feel like maybe Neo Metal Sonic could probably take care of Cell's weaker forms. Perfect Cell? I think Perfect Cell is going to win then. Perfect Cell is literally invincible. The only way that they even beat him was like through a gimmick. Perfect Cell is definitely going to be tricky. I mean, all the other forms, as long as he doesn't consume the androids, you might have a chance. But once it gets to Perfect Cell, it's kind of a wrap at that point. I think for most situations. Cell solos all of Sonic. Perfect Cell is definitely a problem. Perfect Cell is crazy. Okay, I'm not really paying attention here. I was getting stuck by the little demi-human, and was allowing the big one to hit me over and over because I was stuck. So let's actually fight this guy real quick, take him out. Yeah, we gotta take these little ones. The little ones are getting me killed. Come on, guys. Let's all get along here. Damn. Alright, we're gonna have to pay better attention. I need to stop reading while I was fighting him. These little guys keep blocking me, so I can't move, and then the big one will just clobber me. You think Neo Metal Sonic would win because Neo can stop Cell with Chaos Control and use Chaos Control to scan Cell to copy his data? Like I said, I don't really know much about any of that, so you could be right. I don't know, I feel like even if he could control that, Perfect Cell can come back, you know? It could be possible, you're very right. He very well could beat him, but it's not going to be easy, that's for sure. Because even if you beat him, there's always a chance he can come back. Even with controlled chaos, like you said, if you can stop him from regenerating completely and forever, then maybe, but if you have to channel that power to stop him, I mean, how long can you keep that up, you know? Okay, well that went well. I walked in and died. These guys are definitely tougher. This update, everything's a lot tougher out. I'm surprised. I'm actually pretty happy about it too. Because usually, I mean, I'm like level 20 something. I could come in here and like 3-shot these dudes and be done. Now I'm like, I actually have to fight them. I love it. Makes it challenging again. And they lessened how much health you get from leveling up. Your overall bonuses to vigor are way less. So we have way less health as well. They do way more posture damage. The little guys stagger you like crazy. It's fun. It's like I'm playing Elden Ring again for the first time and I don't know everything and I have to learn them again. That's how it feels. You would have to destroy every cell in Cell's body all at once. Yeah, that's kind of what I was thinking, is like he would have to somehow be able to do it to such an extreme degree. I don't know, I feel like Cell would be still able to regen. Unless he could just destroy every cell in his body, but I don't know. And then you have to worry about... See, that's the thing. Cell became such a problem, too, because not only did he absorb the androids, but he could also, like... What if he took cells from Sonic himself? What if he got some of his power? Then he could basically become immune to chaos control, you know what I mean? What if he did that? Even if Cell used his most powerful move, Neo would be able to copy it and use Chaos Control and use it right back at him. Right. I mean, like I said, if he does it before that, then sure, but if Cell was somehow able to get his DNA, maybe he'd be immune to Chaos Control and then Neo Sonic would be screwed. That's kind of the problem with Cell with everyone, is like, he can be beat, but he'll always come back for the most part. If a single cell survives, he'll come back. And then also, if he absorbs your power, I mean, you're kind of effed. So as long as he can't absorb his power, and like Silent said, if he destroys every cell in his body, then yeah, it can be done. I mean, Perfect Cell is going to be a problem no matter who it is. I mean, he's just a problem. That's like by design what he's supposed to be. basically an immortal vacuum of everything around it. You know, everybody's powers. If he can absorb them, that's it. I mean, yeah, I see what you're saying, Silent. I'm thinking more of like in the hypothetical is what we're thinking. Like, say for some reason Neo Sonic was put into the Dragon Ball scaling. Maybe he could scale up to an unreasonable amount, high enough to compete with him. We don't know. But in the Sonic universe, yeah, you're probably right. With their power scaling, it's completely different. But I wish there was a way, like, I mean, it's all cool. Like, all these hypotheticals are cool, but it'd be kind of cool to see that crossover. Like, see that actually happen. See the power levels. Because what if they all came over to the Dragon Ball universe and they did become stronger and they adapted to it? You can use Chaos Emeralds to increase his speed and durability. Would be very, very interesting to see. I gotta learn more about the Sonic. You guys know way more about Sonic than I don't know any of this stuff, so. I know to an extent Dragon Ball lore and all that. I'm not like the craziest. Like, it's my favorite anime, but I don't know every single detail about everything. But I don't literally know nothing about Sonic, so other than he's a hedgehog. If Cell got Chaos Emeralds, that'd be wild. Doesn't sound like it'd be good for anybody. Oh yeah, that's where the hypothetical plays in. You know, anything's possible in the hypothetical universe of it. What if Cell adapted to it and was able to harvest those emeralds? Then it could be a real problem. But yeah, it would never happen if it's based purely on each series is, I guess, dynamic, if you want to call it that. But yeah, in our imagination, it could be possible, but who knows? It's fun to think about. I wouldn't be surprised if Cell snuck his way over to that franchise. That sounds like a Cell thing to do. He traveled back in time, so maybe he could travel to Sonic's universe. Wouldn't put it past him. Seems only fair. It'd be nice, though, if he couldn't. I don't think anybody wants anything to be fair with Cell, except maybe Goku. Goku's all about that, giving everybody a fair fight and fair chance, whereas Vegeta would just want to kill Cell in every capacity, whereas Goku just wants to keep testing his limits. So Silent, you see this little dude? This is a little boss fight from the DLC right here. So we're like level 20, right? And we got a DLC level freaking Master Yoda over here on this island now. A demi-human sword master. Oh my god, that damage. Oh, Yoda just took us out. We gotta be careful. This guy's a beast. Alright, so we literally ran around and killed everything on the island, and now everything is alive. And can run into the boss fight, so... That's great. Alright, let's get our souls. Oh god, he's right here. No! We can't lose our 8k. I do love me some Vegeta. He just blocked us? Oh my god! He just deflected, he just Sekiro deflected us. This guy's a freaking beast. We got him. Yeah, this guy's crazy. He's in the beginning of the game now. He's a DLC monster, but they made this whole island themed around these guys. It's badass. He did, but we got him. That Sekiro deflection, though, I was not expecting that. That was freaking sick. Okay, we got a large smithing stone, which we need for this. I think we need... Well, we need several more large smithing stones, but I think we can upgrade this at least to +5 now. My god, die, dude. Colossal Somber Stone, huh? Looks like he has a mini version of the Moonlight Greatsword. Yeah, that thing's pretty cool. I think it's... What the hell is it called? I think it's called the Starlight Blade or something like that. It's pretty sick. It's honestly, I don't think it's as cool when we get it. I don't know if we can do the whole teleporting and warping and everywhere like he does. Like some of the moves it has, we don't get to use, unfortunately. But when they use it, it's freaking sick. Warping all over the place. Yeah, I think it's like the Starlight Sword or Starlight Blade or something. Alright, so we're done with this island. We're done with that cave over there. Yeah, I agree. That would be nice. Let's see. So... Alright, let's see. Where do we want to go? Also, another nice thing, Silent. So you see these skulls? Tells you if you've actually killed a boss in an area. And if you've just gone to a cave, it'll tell you if the boss is still alive. So like this Cave of Knowledge, there's a boss at the end. If we go and fight the boss, but we don't kill it, it'll have a golden skull, and it'll say it's alive. So that's kind of nice. Tells you everything that you've done. Yeah, it's pretty cool. And you start out with the whole map discovered. No more map fragments. Let's see, there's the... Guess we could fight the nighttime bosses now. Yeah, let's go fight the nighttime bosses. Yeah, it's definitely a nice quality of life. Same. Alright, actually, before we do that, let's go upgrade this weapon real quick.
Well, I took you no man to lay out your own.
Alright, so all of them are up +5 right now. Yeah, those nighttime... The Night Riders are crazy, man. They're, very tough. We're gonna go fight one right now. And with them being scaled, I mean... Like I said, we can level up all we want, but they're all scaled to us now. So they're always gonna be tough. Can't just over-level anymore, which is kind of nice. I mean, the only thing that'll make a difference is upgrading our weapons and whatever. The more damage we do, it doesn't matter what level they are, I guess. We keep scaling our weapon damage and all that, but I think they scale right around to our overall character level. Oops, holding the wrong weapon. That was smart. Of course, we got a soldier of God here that thinks he wants to join in on the fun. Alright, man, stop jumping around. Come here. Come fight me. Nice. The frickin' soldier hit us and then lined us up for his attack. Bro. Come on, man. It's crazy how one idiot can turn the tide of the battle, huh? There we go. I don't know what is going on with the camera. Why it keeps locking on to everything but the boss. That was crazy. Yeah, it definitely doesn't. There we go. We won it anyways. The freaking little soldier guy kept hitting us right before that guy was lunging, and then staggered us into each of his attacks. That was funny. We got repeating thrust. I don't remember getting that from him last time, but I'm glad we got it. We're going to put it on the Naga Kiva. Okay, so he's done. We got the bird. I think it's right here. The bird, and then the bell-bearing what's his face? Bell-bearing guy right here as well. He's going to be tricky. Oh, he's already here. Good. Well, I guess we'll try him. This guy could very easily kill us. They're always tough. Oh, come on, we missed that? That probably would have staggered him. We're out of stamina, we're dead. It's the thing, you run out of stamina once, it's game over with this guy. Luckily, he didn't do his charge attack after. Okay, don't screw it up now, we were doing so well. Okay, I just got really greedy. I was about to die. There we go. Soldier Boy was trying to get the assist. He definitely was. He was throwing us off big time. Alright, we got Bell Boy done. Let's go fight the bird. Don't think we have... We need holy pots, but we don't... We need tarnished golden sunflowers. Lightning grease. Lightning arrows. We need holy arrows. I think, actually, before we fight him, we can go to the tree here real quick. Get some holy pots. That'll kill the bird pretty quick. Go to the minor Erd tree, I mean. Stay away from the frickin' rune bears. Large somber stone. Oh yeah, there's mini bosses at every Erd tree now. Like custom ones they made. So this guy is a new little mini boss. Freaking little demi-humans. I'm trying to get all these little sunflowers as well. That's kind of why I came here. So get all the sunflowers. So I'll grab all these, then I'll fight the boss. Alright. They also act as a teleporter system to the other... All the minor Erd trees that you've cleared, you can teleport to. Once you beat the boss, they become a teleporter here. It's pretty sick. Okay, he just... Wait a minute. He just got all of his health back? Or he's got a second phase. He now has spikes everywhere on his weapon. It's kind of cool. So we almost killed him, then he got all of his health back, and his weapon got spikes. I don't remember that being there last time. There's a lot of new stuff. It's freaking cool. The plant got bigger too? Oh, okay. Can you go away, Mr. Little Demi-Human? My god. Every boss fight I fight, man, I got like these little freaks trying to interrupt me. Alright, so there's the little teleporter. We're not going to use it, but it's available now. We got a Site of Grace as well. Alright, let's make some holy pots, huh? Alright, we now have 60 holy pots. That'll be nice for the little undead birds. Let's go fight the bird now. Oh, that was easy. That is why I did that. Just instant kill him. Combat remnant, nice. We can craft another talisman. Okay, we're just running around killing all the little side bosses. Who else are we missing here? We beat Bloodhound guy. Guess we could fight the Crucible Knight here. There's another... There's like a new Erd tree over here. There's a camp over here. Guess we could go do the camp. Yeah, let's go do the camp. It's pretty cool. Little new area. Iced him so fast. Yeah, he didn't have a chance. So here's another cool spot, Silent. This whole little area right here got a cool little camp and a bunch of knights and trolls and ballista. So this whole little area is all new, all these little things here. A bunch of knights, Godric knights, ballista, horse knights. Just adds so much to the game. I love it. Makes it exciting to go to even like beginning areas. Oh! Whoa, that damage. Wow, he had enough of us. That's what I'm talking about, man. We can die to anything in this mod. All new stuff to discover and die to. Yep. That's what our routine seems to be tonight. Find something cool, blab about it, insta-die. That's how we do it. Is it really a Dark Souls game if you don't die at least once to everything? In my case, die multiple times. There we go, and then that makes the revenge so much sweeter, right? Come back and annihilate them. I feel like the little guys have been so much more annoying than any of the stronger guys. I swear, they are why I get killed most of the time. I'll be fighting the strong guy and a bunch of these little dudes try to get a swing in. They make it twice as difficult. Got another knight here. 2 ballista over there. Troll. I kind of want to lure them away from the troll. Let's get him over here. Let's poison him. We already started. We might as well finish it. Or die. Come on, stamina. Dude, I gotta just dump like 10 points into stamina or something. I do like 2 swings, I'm out. Alright, now we'll take out the troll. Each new area, I like to just clear the full area like once, and then I can skip by everybody, but I like to take some time. Take out all the enemies at least one time. Just for fun, and then we'll move on. Nice. Okay, he just killed something for us. One of the other soldiers, maybe. It's crazy how tough just the troll is. It's got so much health compared to normal. Definitely didn't hurt us. Definitely hurt somebody, though. But yeah, we got this whole little camp here. Let's go check it out. Stay out of the way of the ballista. These guys are top-notch security. They didn't notice their buddy 5 feet away getting backstabbed. Okay. Alright, well. That's why those guys can be useless, because the dog is a god. So everything just respawned. Couldn't even move, man. These dogs in every Souls game. The dogs are the final boss. Really? Oh my god, man. Freaking little dude knocked out my charged R2. Oh, ballista. I just want my souls, guys. Alright, well this camp just got a whole lot tougher. My god, the dog's here with the horse, man. Just leave me alone. Okay, we got our revenge on the dog, at least. Dog souls. Literally. Strongest enemies in the game. Okay, stop strafing. God, man, come here. Strafing just enough to avoid all my attacks. Alright, we're gonna let Horseman actually go back. We already killed him before. Let's take out the camp, guys. Oh! horseman came after us. Where did you even come from? That's not even the same horse guy. Where the hell were you? Guys are treating a big pile of bodies as a bonfire. You guys are sitting around the pyre like it's like they're roasted marshmallows. That's crazy. Okay, we got a knight over here chilling. Big scary knight. See ya. Yeah, it must be a comfort food. Roast soldier. Roast peasant at that point. Okay, so if he blocks it, we can't proc the bleed, huh? I was hoping we could just cheese him without having to go down there, but... Okay, that's not going to do it either. He's blocking everything. Alright, we'll come back to him when we're done. Got another knight in here. Looks like he's got red eyes. Uh-oh. He does have red eyes. Okay, we got a god over here. A red-eyed knight. He looks spooky. Does he have two dogs in there with him? He's got two freaking dogs? Okay, the poise. Okay, he's scary, but so far the other knights were actually tougher. He's cool, though. Ocean's Greatsword. Okay, I remember this thing being super cool. Let me see. The Ash of War was pretty sick on it. Let me just show it. Okay, it looks like you used to be able to, like, go really far away with it, but maybe they lessened it. Still pretty cool, though. Yeah, it used to go a lot further, I think, but it's still pretty sick. Okay, there's a dog there. Where'd the other dog go? I thought there was another dog. I guess not. Oh, it was a squirrel, not a dog. Okay. It's good. So yeah, there's that little new camp with a red-eyed knight and a really cool weapon that you get. It's completely new to the game. I mean, that's been in the last few updates, but it's just cool that they add overworld areas like this. Smithing stone. Let's go down and take care of the knight that we started the fight. Let's get all this Fulgur Bloom first. Evil Squirrel. Yeah, he was his henchman. He was the ringleader. The knight was just his puppet. Alright, let's go over here. So he fell down somewhere over here. Bad dog. Get out of here, Balto. My god, how many are there? Got the whole sled dog team over here. So he's stuck. Works for me. Alright, so I think we've gotten most of these areas. Actually, I'm going to jump down here and jump across to the shack. Okay, we got the painting. Alright. I think that's a good stopping point for the night. It's a little bit later of a stream than I was planning. Tomorrow should be a longer one. And much earlier in the day, I think. Done a pretty good progress so far. Just running around kind of clearing everything. Maybe tomorrow we'll venture into the Weeping Peninsula. The Weeping Peninsula is very different than the regular game. It's really cool. Oh, what's up, Eduardo? You just got here right as I go to leave. What's up, my man? I appreciate you, Silent. I don't know what time zone you're in, but I should be on much earlier than tonight. So if you want to catch tomorrow's, I don't have a set time just because, you know, life gets busy, but I should be early afternoon Pacific Standard Time. UTC plus 10. Okay. Yeah, so PST probably noon for me. We have like 7 hours of difference. Yeah, I know you do, Eduardo. I was talking to my buddy here is Silent. I know you and I have a crazy difference. It's currently 6 p.m. for you. It's 1 a.m. for me. But yeah, Eduardo, it's a bummer you got here right as I'm leaving, my man. But I'll catch you guys tomorrow, okay? Good chatting with you, Silent. 10 a.m. in Spain. 10 a.m., man. That's crazy. It's probably like 13 hours forward from you. Have a good night. You too, man. Take care, guys. Everybody else that stopped by, appreciate you. Catch you on the next one. Eduardo, my man, take care. Bye, guys.